Hello, this is Parish Garden. Welcome to my 9 to 5. I'm recording this out of order. Okay, but that's fine. Yesterday I had put quinoa to soak because apparently that takes away the bitterness. Honestly, I don't taste it, so I don't care. But I did. I think this was about 2 cups. And let me just tell you that I did this wrong. Why? Because those chia seeds that I just put in there, they have that turpentine old oil smell, and I thought it would be okay. This is just gross looking. But I get so into talking that I forget to keep an eye out for cars. But I'm gonna do this with the windows up. I have to wash the big bucket where the dog food is because it's starting to stink in it. You're supposed to wash it every once in a while, like every third or fourth refill of dog food. You know what? We got him new dog food because he has skin allergies and he's also a giant beast. So we're trying to get an affordable one, but not a cruddy one that will, make him sick. And he's still growing. He's under a year and a half. So we want him to make sure he's healthy. Big bone dogs like him tend to have joint and hip problems. So healthier food now, healthier dog later. Okay. Oh, me and my husband were talking about the smell of that soap right there. It's a Christmassy one, and he liked it. He was just wondering what that aroma was. So, yeah, me washing dog bowl. So now I'm back here with this thing, and it smells like just slightly. I've smelled like nuts and other seeds and other oils that are older and just are stronger, and this one just barely starting to have that smell. I think I am quite positive that it is because of that these tasted gross. Not that these are supposed to taste delicious. It's just why it was extra gross. So if you eat these, and again, I'll try and put the link to the original place where I found this. Be prepared to eat bird food. You are eating bird food. You are making the conscious choice to snack on bird food. Why? Because it's just slightly healthier, probably notably healthier than the donuts you want to eat with your coffee. And let's be honest, we don't need that. We want it. Ooh, I want it so bad. But we don't need it. So we're going to make better choices for our later on heart. Okay, so these are all the things. I think that was baking something, salt, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, and I decided to use that coconut oil and maple syrup. Now, I opened up the blender. That's the blender I wanted to use, but it stank. So remember that stuff I made yesterday that was all green? Not yesterday, but a couple days before? And I thought it was clean. Like my husband tossed everything. That's me making a mess. My husband tossed everything in the dishwasher. And yes, that's what you're supposed to do. But it just got everywhere. And you're supposed to have Parmesan cheese on it and other stuff. Nothing good came of it pretending to be clean. Okay? There was stuff underneath it. And then the other cup, it smelled so gross I had to dig deep in there. This is supposed to be a healthier idea of bread. The recipe calls for like garlic bread. Like it's supposed to be like a garlic bread. I don't want it as a garlic bread because I want it with my coffee. So I decided to do like cinnamon. There it is, blending. I decided to do like a cinnamon and maple syrup. Kind of like when you have like the oatmeal packages and it's brown sugar, maple syrup, or something like that. That's the inspiration here. That's my Insta pic. I added way more water because it was not crushing up. This is why I wanted the other one, which the other one is the one I used to also make that weird green pesto stuff. This just doesn't crush things down and make it thick. We have a thickness problem here, people. So I added more maple syrup. I think I added like a tablespoon of everything else, like the cinnamon and the pumpkin spice premix stuff. And I know that the main problem with it, and I added it into these muffin cups. I know that the main problem with it was just the fact that the chia seeds tasted funny because it did come through. I guess I should have tried to rinse them if they are slightly in the yucky side of things already. But if they are far gone, just chuck them because they are gross. I do feel that knowing that you're eating bird food, the flavor's not that bad. I just like something to dunk in my coffee. Pan dulce is an amazing choice to dunk in the coffee. Clearly, donuts. But they're all bad for you. Like the amount of sugar in that, it's part of the reason why I keep getting thicker every time I work out. Anyway, so you put it in the oven. Like I said, I'll have the original down linked below. I'll have my recipe down typed in below. But here I am doing laundry because a load a day keeps the laundry away. And that's fresh from the dryer right there. Can you hear the low humming of my car? I didn't bring my microphone. I still have 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Anyways, I'm thinking that on this video I've already switched over to my phone. But it was just kind of making me mad that when I would finally get a grasp on how to work things so that, you know, help me help you type of situation, it would crap out somewhere else and I'd be like, why? And if I needed to have that stupid little camera with my phone super nearby, I couldn't have it more than 7 or 8 feet away from it. So if I were to have the camera here where it's at, like this angle that you're seeing, and then I would have my phone on the counter back there where you see my children's photos, that would be too far away and it would disconnect. So what's the point of having a space for my camera if it also requires a space for my phone? I'm hungry. So I had to start recording with my phone. yeah, it's just holding it up, holding the phone up, having a good spot for it. But I've I've got a I've got a like a hands-free dash phone setup thing going on, and it's one of those ones with the suction cup. So I'm able to place it wherever, and it's working out really well. Actually, both locations where I have a good setup for my phone are for like the car setup. The one outside by the tree, like, so I had another one for the car where it's supposed to clamp behind the rear view mirror. You know how it has like that little thing that sticks out, so it clamps on there. But the way the rear view mirror in my car works is a little wonky, so it doesn't have space for anything to clamp back there. Back at the kitchen. Oh, I'm taking out the food. I'm taking out these little weird muffin thingies that I made, and they're like little hockey pucks. They obviously don't muffin up, they just puck. I'll let them cool down while I go check on the laundry. Always gotta make sure that thing is working right. Always so much laundry. I'm going over, making sure things sound okay, and it's loud over there. I'm gonna try and remember to lower the volume of everything. I usually do that, but you never know. So here I am trying to mess around with just the location, how to set up the phone, because it's not easy. It's just a different angle. It was really easy to angle out the camera on, the little box stand that didn't work out. Angling out a phone is harder. Ew. But yeah, I am so busy. I'm just leaning there, watching my phone. Oh, I got about a minute left. Minute and a half. Does anybody else's pants get crinkly down at the bottom? It's like the seam just wants to pop up. Just me? Okay. I don't know what I had for dinner this day. I'm pretty sure we had something, but clearly it's not on this video. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to name this one. Here's a question. Hashtags or other things to link my videos to other stuff. I don't know what would be a good one. I know it might change from video to video, but still there should be a general one. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. Thanks for watching. See you again tomorrow. Bye.